Hi, it's Anthony here with YourCreditAttorney.com with a summary of the latest article from our credit repair blog, where we bring you hints, tips, and tricks from the leading credit repair law firm at creditrepair.yourcreditattorney.com. Today's article is titled Credit Dispute: Go It Alone or Get Professional Help. One of the questions we're frequently asked by our clients is whether they should do their credit dispute by themselves or should they seek professional help. This article will help you answer that question by giving you a three-part framework to work through to arrive at your own conclusion. The first step to consider is whether you are prepared to do a significant amount of legal research. The credit dispute process is governed by at least three very important federal laws: the FCRA, or Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FACTA, or the Fair and Accurate Credit Transactions Act, and the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. These laws were passed by Congress and are not for the faint of heart. Like most laws, they are very technical and detail-oriented. Are you prepared to thoroughly research these laws to understand the requirements and all the nuances associated with them to ensure that you are as successful as possible in the shortest amount of time in doing your own credit dispute? The second step to consider is whether you are prepared to develop a strategy and plan to enforce your rights under these federal laws. As a small example of what to think about, do you know what to write? Do you know what information you must and what information you should include in your credit dispute letter? Do you even know where to write? Additionally, do you know all of the different hurdles and tests that the bureaus can throw at you? And do you know how to jump over each one? The bureaus, although they would like you to believe otherwise, are not there to protect you, and they are not a government agency. They are for-profit businesses out to make money, and they will make achieving a successful credit dispute as difficult as possible. Do you have the capability or time to test strategy after strategy and deal with any of the hundreds of roadblocks that the bureaus can throw at you to ensure that your credit dispute is done as quickly and efficiently as possible? The last step to consider is, do you have the systems and procedures in place and the willpower to follow through? Remember, there are three bureaus: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. For each of the bureaus, there are many steps to be taken and deadlines to keep track of. In order to be successful, you must have a system in place to keep track of each deadline, each action taken, and what needs to be done next for each of the three bureaus. The credit dispute process is not a one-and-done process. We like to use the analogy that the process is like going on a diet. If you understand what to do, you have a plan to do it, and then, most importantly, you stick to it, the results will come. Let down in any one of these three areas, especially in following through, and, unfortunately, you'll be stuck in the same place as you are today. So in summary, when asking the question, credit dispute, go it alone or get professional help, our three-part framework will help you answer the question for your personal circumstance. 1. Are you prepared to do a significant amount of legal research? 2. Are you prepared to develop a strategy and a plan to enforce your rights under the federal laws? 3. Do you have the systems and procedures in place and the willpower to follow through? If you can answer all three of these questions yes, then you may in fact be able to go it alone. However, if you answered no to any one of these steps, or simply do not want to do the work involved, then turning over the responsibility and hard work to an organization of dedicated professionals who have been achieving outstanding results for their clients may be the best option. That's it for today. Thank you, and we look forward to bringing you our next article very shortly. To read the complete article, and for more hints, tips, and tricks from the leading credit repair law firm, please visit our blog at creditrepair.yourcreditattorney.com.